Coach, we got three things today. We have three kind of sections for us today. The first is we've been asking you're our third guest, man. So you're a prime timer for us. But we have three kind of standard questions we want to ask you. And then the second part of this, we're going to have a game show. I know you saw the Newlyweds clip, but we have a new game show for you and Aaron to play against each other.
Oh, man.
Virginia edition. Virginia edition. And then a bunch of kids are really excited you were coming on. So we had a bunch of kids that were sending us questions to ask you. And there are a handful of those. So I think we'll just get into it and kind of go through this stuff. And I know everything you got, man. We appreciate your time and appreciate the wisdom.
Okay, sure.
My first question would be just to orient everyone now. And so it's like, your coaching resume is awesome, right? You've coached at all levels of college, coached in the pros. And right now you're the head coach at William & Mary. So to start us off, what's your job as a head coach? On a day-to-day, what do you do and what's your role?
Well, the biggest part is making sure that our young man, or the young man, and Aaron knows this as well, is that getting a quality education, not being identified, but just being a student, knowing that you're going to be a husband, a father, an employee, own a business much longer than just a football player. So becoming an educated man, particularly in the 21st century. So as a head coach, coaching football, obviously the term student athlete is that exactly. You're a student where you want to learn the things that are going to give you opportunities to be productive back and give it back to your society, but also you're playing football. You're playing a sport that you want to compete. You want to have a chance to win. You want to have a chance to play the best. And so a guy like Aaron, the guys that I've been responsible for, have been able to go to really good schools. I've been really blessed and fortunate to have been a head coach at Richmond, UVA, Howard, and now William & Mary, and see guys that go on and do great things with their lives. And so I'm a small part of it, but it's still a very important task for guys that are responsible for young men and their growth and their development, to make sure that there's an A to Z development, and that's from the beginning until they leave and get that degree.
And speaking of all those players, Coach, I know many dudes that have played under you, and it's always been very eminent that you're a player's coach. And in regards to that, what are you looking for on your side of the ball in terms of values? What types of values are you trying to instill in these guys that you're coaching?
Thank you. That's a great question. So the three kind of standards that we talk about every place that I've been: go to class, show class, and then treat people with dignity and respect. So values of going to class, because it's incumbent that you become an educated man. Value of showing class and how you treat people, how when good things happen to you, showing class. When tough things happen to you, showing class. And then the last thing is treating people with dignity and respect. I'm a former police officer. I've seen the worst of what people have done to each other. Literally what comes out of your mouth, you can speak the words of life or death. It's important. And so those three things have become staples in terms of what I'm looking for with players. And again, a guy like you that I'm looking at on the screen, Aaron, he's a guy that embodies that. And those are the type of student athletes that we look for, particularly the guys that are William & Mary now.
Right on.
And what do you got?
All right, Coach. So those who don't know, Coach London has been, coach for nearly 30 years. He's coached on all the levels, played on all the levels. And Coach, my question to you is, if you can go back and restart your playing career, football career, what are some things you would do a little differently than what you did in the past?
Wow. That's a great question, because we just had that question as far as a staff development question. If you could look at you now and speak to the younger you, what would you say? And for me, probably the fact that not to identify whether or not I played football or I was athletic in everything I did was going to define who I am and what I eventually became. I am a husband, a father, a son, a brother, first and foremost. And the issue that happens is we put all our chips on being, I got to go to the league, I got to be this, because the league also stands for, as we know, not for long. And when you put all your chips into that and it doesn't work out, then you crash and you burn, because there's the father part, the son, the brother, the friend. There's no grounding for that. And so looking back at what I would tell my younger me would be, just make sure that I take care of all the other things that obviously I've become more of, and have more of a chance to make an impact as a father, a husband and a son, a friend, and a coach, that I wouldn't have done just thinking that I could just be, I'm just going to play in the league, if that makes sense, Aaron.
Yeah, it does. Thanks, Coach.
Coach, man, we can listen to you. I mean, it's just like, I can listen to this all day. I need this on my alarm.
You guys are sitting down. I'm standing up, because if you see some swag going back and forth, that's because I'm up. I'm walking around.
Oh, yeah.
Right?
Well, you can stay standing as we enter the second part of our interview right now. And in this part of the interview, you and Aaron are no longer teammates. You are adversaries.
Okay.
This is going to be we're going to do a trivia game. This is Virginia-based trivia.
Oh, man.
I
Okay.
thought it'd be on even footing. So, Aaron, you need to mute your computer. Here's how the game's going to work, and then you can mute your computer. We have 3 rounds. You're going to have 40 seconds in each round. I'm going to give you a category, and you have to list as many of these things as you can in the category.
Oh, man.
Carl,
So Aaron's got to mute his computer?
Aaron's gonna
if I mute my computer, will it mess up the recording?
okay, Aaron.
Oh, wow. Always finding a loophole, huh?
All right, Aaron. Put your headphones on. Cover your ears. Honesty counts. Show class.
All right.
Yeah.
And then just look at us. We'll wave you when you're back in, okay? Evan, I need a timer on your phone. You're going to hold up the timer for 40 seconds for Coach.
All right.
Okay.
This is going to suffer in the soundbite department.
Oh, okay. I'll do the timer. Coach.
All right.
Wait, are you
I'll do the timer. The first question is, Nikki's going to keep track. In 40 seconds, name all of the colleges or universities you can in the state of Virginia.
UVA, William & Mary, Richmond, Virginia Tech, Washington and Lee, VMI, Hampton-Sydney, Liberty University, ODU, Norfolk State, Virginia State, Virginia Union, Hampton-Sydney, Longwood College, Shepherd College.
Freeze. We'll do 30. 30 is good. You just did good. You just did really well. You did
We
really
had
well.
24 college. Or sorry, 14. 14. Sorry.
I had 15. I had 15.
Oh,
We'll go to the tape. We'll call it 14. You trust Nikki. All right, Aaron.
let the kids count at home.
You say Aaron's name and he looks up. You know he's listening. Aaron, where? All right, Coach. I don't know how long he's planning on putting his head down.
Oh, there he goes.
Yes. Well, it worked.
There he
Oh,
goes.
we're good?
Yeah.
All right.
Okay, Aaron,
Yeah.
All right.
just heads up. Coach just killed the first round.
Very good.
All right.
30 seconds.
Okay.
You have to name all the colleges or universities you can in the state of Virginia. Begin.
UVA, Virginia Tech, William & Mary, Old Dominion, Hampton University, Norfolk State, Radford, JMU. We got Richmond. We got there's VCU. There is all right.
Okay.
10.
I'm about to say like Chattanooga.
Solid 10.
That's 10?
Yeah.
Okay, so the score right now is Coach
14.
Aaron 10. All right, Aaron.
Christopher
You
Virginia
missed.
State.
It's only 30 seconds. We missed you for a while last time.
All right,
All right,
cool,
Coach.
cool. Oh wait, do I have to cover my ears again?
Yeah.
30 seconds, a minute.
We're gonna do 40 seconds this time.
I'll go like 1 minute.
So I'm muting. Am I muting now?
Coach,
No,
this-
you're good.
I'm good. Okay.
Yeah, you won't have to.
Coach, in 40 seconds, you have to name, this is very specific, maybe it's going to help Aaron, but you have to name all of the famous athletes or celebrities from the Virginia Beach area.
Oh gosh. Alonzo Mourning, Mike Vick, Marcus Vick, Bruce. He played at Virginia Tech. Golly, man. Say it again. Mouth it again. You guys put me on the.
Okay.
Bruce Smith.
Bruce Smith. All right, we'll count Bruce
All
Smith.
right. 4.
Coach,
Golly, that was. I can name about 10 of them right now because that's I'm from that area, man. I choked, man. I choked on that one. Yeah, that's bad.
Aaron's about to catch up. This is Aaron's.
I know. Yeah, he is. He is.
All right, Aaron,
Yes.
you have a chance. Was that 4, Nikki?
That was 4.
Aaron, coach is up 18-10 right now.
Where you
can get back
shine.
in the game. You can get back in the game.
You're
Cool.
gonna do this, Aaron.
Oh, Aaron's about to get it. Okay.
All right, what we got?
30 seconds.
All right.
Famous athletes or celebrities from the Virginia Beach area. Go.
So you got Allen Iverson, Michael Vick. You got BJ Upton, Justin Upton. You got Alonzo Mourning. You got Pharrell, Missy Elliott, Timberland. You got Plexico Burris. Man, you got let's go with I'm running out. Hold on. Let me get I'm freezing right now.
1.
Look at
Oh, we go. Ball game.
9.
All right.
Hey,
now-
you said athlete. When is Missy Elliott an athlete?
Athletes
they
and
said celebrity.
famous people.
Okay. And here's the other thing. You
Yeah.
said Virginia Beach. Now I'm a Hampton Newport News guy. So but anyway, go ahead. Okay, Aaron.
What's the correct cat? I just lump all.
Tidewater.
Hampton Roads.
Hampton Roads. Tidewater.
Yeah, I would have also called it Virginia.
Coach, if you can name one celebrity that's not Missy Elliott or Pharrell or Timberland from this area, we can give you're eligible for 1 bonus point.
Chris Brown.
Uh-huh.
Chris Breezy.
We got a tie ball game right now at 19.
Whoa.
I do that all the time.
Here's our last category.
All right.
And we're really letting you down, Coach, because
Wait, I'll go like a minute and a half or so.
all right, just keep your eyes up, Aaron.
Yeah. I think this very difficult for himself.
You basketball guy?
I can be. I mean, I love the sport.
Okay.
Obviously.
This is fitting with the Last Dance docuseries.
Oh, I didn't even watch that. Sorry.
In 30 seconds, we'll see how this goes, and maybe it's a terrible question to finish on. In 30 seconds, name as many members as you can of the 1992 Dream Team.
Magic Johnson, Larry Bird, Michael Jordan, Charles Barkley, Akeem the Dream Olajuwon, John Paxton, Iverson, Pippen, Gladys Knight and the Pips. I'm done.
Gladys is there?
That's it. Yeah.
Oh, you got 5. Why don't we ask a football coach a basketball question?
What are we doing? What shame on us?
We have 6.
6. John Paxton would be flattered.
I know. I put that on the X as well.
Oh, God.
Allen Iverson.
Okay, Aaron,
All right.
Yeah, I'm ready. What we got?
30 seconds. Right now, coach is winning 25-19.
Okay, I need 6.
6 to tie, and we have some tiebreaker questions.
Okay.
In 30 seconds, as many members as you can of the 1992 Dream Team.
Oh man. You got Mike. You got
Mike who?
Michael Jordan. You got Scottie Pippen. You got Hakeem Olajuwon. Was Gary Payton on that list? You got Dennis Rodman. You got come on, man. You got I wasn't even born. You got
It's over.
Well,
Yeah.
let's skip this one.
Right.
Okay. Good job, coach. Good job.
You got 3.
Oh man.
So coach is our winner, huh?
What was that?
Congratulations, coach.
Oh, that's fun. Thank you. That was fun.
Good. Before we do kids' questions, here I would be curious, Aaron or Coach, if you can guess the following.
Bonus round.
Virginia is famous for having their state flower the same as their state tree.
Dogwood.
Oh.
Wow.
Okay. I feel like the game somehow is continuing right now.
There you go.
26-24. Okay.
Aaron won this whole series of Zoom calls with that knowledge.
What is the Virginia state bird?
It's red. It's
Aaron said it
And you
what do you
said
say?
Cardinal.
right off the bat.
it? Okay. It's 26-25. As we go into our final state of Virginia question.
Good, Grace. I thought we were done already. I thought I was
Coach was happy he
the
was.
bonus round.
Take away the belt.
What is the state drink of Virginia? You both get one guess.
Root beer.
Drink?
State drink. This is a weird one.
Root beer.
All right.
Root beer.
A state drink, I would say. If you go to the alcohol rink, you get people mad. But I don't know, some kind of light beer. I don't know.
The answer is milk.
Milk. I didn't know that. They try to push it.
Does the body good.
Coach, congratulations. We have, we'll do 6 questions. Can you do 6 questions?
Yes. I have those.
Coach, you got time for 6?
All right, here we go.
Great.
All right.
Share.
Here we go. First question.
Oh, my man. Delaware.
Oh.
My man D.
Hi, Coach London. I'm De La Rosa. What do you look for in a quarterback? Do you look for the throwing skills or the running skills?
That's a great question. And what I look for is probably accuracy and a guy being kind of the team leader, because everybody looks at the quarterback as being that guy. He gets a lot of scrutiny. You know, when good things happen, he's the guy they talk about. When bad things happen, he's the guy they talk about. But, you know, being accurate and a guy having, the ability to throw the ball, make those touch passes, those are the kind of things that I like in being a quarterback. Is that the position that he plays? Is that why he's asking?
And he's an accurate quarterback as well, so he'll be happy to hear that. That's
Yeah.
also what the Georgetown coach said. Someone asked him the same thing. Everyone says accuracy.
Yeah, I mean, you know, that being able to throw a curl route, out route, out and go, a 9 route comeback, and all those things, you know, being accurate is critical. So I would say that's one of the components.
Great.
All right. Next question.
Hey guys, it's Matt. How many hours a week do you work during the season?
I work 40, 50, 60 plus hours during the season. That's part of the season. The players have a limit of a 20-hour work week. So that's an NCAA rule. So, getting them ready and prepared, it takes time to get that done. But a guy like Aaron, he knows that there's 20 hours that the NCAA allocates for us in order to have them. That includes the lifting, that includes the meetings, things like that. So, and rightfully so.
Right.
It doesn't include, I always thought it was unfair. It never include getting your ankles taped, you know? That always took so long. It always took so long. You know? Wait forever to get your ankles taped.
All right. Next question.
Hi, this is Aaron. What's your favorite deep pass play to run?
The favorite deep pass play to run is the guy that take my fastest wide receiver and say, go long, 9 rounds, go baby, go. And Aaron knows we had some guys that could get that done. You know, I've been in places where you're having a special guy that could, you go one-on-one on the outside, whether it's man coverage or zone coverage. If that guy's faster than your corner and can beat the safety over the top, and you can throw the ball to him, then you got somebody special. So that's a game-changing play right there, that go deep ball.
And Coach, like when we played at Howard, we were like number 3 in yards per catch. So like we went deep a lot. So
absolutely. Matter of fact, I had a William and Mary guy that was for a while had Jack Burdick had almost averaged 20-something yards per catch. When you think about that per catch, that's getting downfield a lot.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Awesome. All right, next question.
Hi, Coach London. My name is Nelson, and I love football. And is there any drills or anything I can do to improve during this pandemic when we're not on the field?
Yeah, Nelson.
Great question, Nelson. Great question. And I would say this. Listen, first of all, you do what you can do. I would say jump rope. I would say your backpedaling, your stance and starts, calisthenics, jumping jacks, push-ups, just anything you can do to be active. Because you're right. In this pandemic, you don't have the weight room, the weights that you normally would have. But make do with what you have and make it fun. I got 2 Bernese Mountain Dogs that I have, and I was doing Navy SEAL planks, and they were jumping all over me. But it created fun to that. So do what you can do with what you have. And yes, that's what I'm talking about. There we go. Somebody, yeah. But Nelson, just stay busy and stay positive out there, buddy. And I don't know if that ball fits your hand, but at least you're trying to get it done there. So.
He's ready to throw the long ball for you, Coach.
Yeah.
My name is Wilson Tibbetts. I'm a coach with Flagstar Football, and my question for you, Coach London, is who has been your favorite player to watch grow and develop, not only as a player, but as a person as you have coached them?
Wow, that is a great question. And I've been so fortunate to have been coaching a lot of players. I would say this about one particular player, Chris Long, when I was at Virginia. Chris he invited me to New York, and I sat in the green room with him, Coach Groh, who's the head coach, and his high school coach. He invited the 3 of us. I was his position coach, and it was such an honor to be involved in that. And to know that Chris went on and played. He was the 2nd pick of the 1st round, back then, and he ended up later on becoming NFL Man of the Year. So it's one of those things that you see a young man grow and develop, and then even the man that he's become, you stand in awe and you're very proud of that. But I would say there's a lot of young men out there, but I would say Chris Long is probably the one.
He's unbelievable. Look at Nikki getting all excited.
Yep. I'm an Eagles fan, so.
I mean, he's an unbelievable guy, and he's pretty good at football too, huh?
Yeah, very, very. Yes, he is, and he's a great man. Become a father. His dad Howie and his mom Diane, and his brothers. I mean, it's a great family. But like I said, it was such an honor to be included in having the opportunity to sit there in the green room and watch him go in the 1st round. With Matt Ryan was in there. It was phenomenal that night at Radio City, New York. That night.
Wow.
All right, we have 2 questions left, if that's cool.
Okay.
Hey, it's Keon. I'm transitioning to play college football next year. What's your best advice?
Well, number one, Keon, if you're making that transition, maybe if you're still in high school or junior college, wherever you might be, you didn't say, but make sure you finish strong academically, because we're all ending the final term of the school year. And so just because things are the way they are, that doesn't mean you're letting up on anything you're doing academically. I would say that, train to the best of your ability and know that wherever you go, you're going to have to get used to whatever schemes and systems that they might have. So just go show up in great shape and know that you're going to have to get acclimated in any type of way because you'll be in different schemes and systems. Go in hungry, but go in humble. I'd rather be humble voluntarily than involuntarily. So just go in there looking to learn and be a guy that can be an asset to the team.
Good question. Good answer.
All right, and our last question.
Hi, Coach London. I'm Logan Rhodes. What is a fast time for a college player to run a 40 in?
There's a fast
Wow.
question, Coach.
Yeah, what is it? I mean, obviously, there are some fast times out there, but I tell you what, you say his name was Will?
It's Logan.
Logan? Okay. I couldn't. So, Logan, if you're faster than anybody that's chasing you, dude, that's fast enough. That's fast enough. All right? Don't worry about the 40-yard dash time. If you can get away from anybody chasing you, that's fast enough.
Great.
That's my answer. I'm sticking to it.
Good answer. Coach, we're super grateful for the time. We're super grateful for the time, man. We like Aaron's always said, like your players always said, we're better just for spending time around you. Is there anything that didn't come out, anything you say to kids listening, or anything that we didn't ask you about that you think it's important for their kids to think about?
That's a great question, and I think in the times that we're living now in, that there are going to be a new set of new normals, and so change is inevitable. But you can also embrace that. Don't be scared. Don't be nervous, and just embrace the fact that this is the new normal now. Find your voice, find your niche, and then operate in your strengths. So Aaron knows this. If there's one word that you can say that you are, I would say operate in that word. I'm an energetic and passionate guy. I've had a gun pulled at me, trigger pulled, and it didn't go off when I was a police detective. I was a bone marrow donor to my daughter Tyson when the odds that a parent could save their own child's life was 10,000 to 1. She's living. She's getting her graduate degree now. So find that one word and then live that one word. I'm an encourager. Of all the things that that people can say that I am or that I was, one thing that I'm going to be, because the gun didn't go off and because I was the match, I am an encourager. So find out whatever the one word that you are and then be that. Operate in that strength. What you say, what you do, how you act, and how you react. Those are the things that are going to make a difference. So whatever that is, operate in your one word. Sorry about that. You guys got me fired up on that one, man.
Let's go, man. Great. Great. And then we can, and so this will be the formal ending. Before we go, Coach, well, first of all, thank you, man. You wear XL. What size shirt do you wear?
2XL.
2XL, cool. Then I'll get up with you or Pete after this so I can send you some gear.
Yes, and I'll wear it. Wear it at practice or wear it my Twitter, whatever. I'll tweet it out, whatever.
We'll be honored. But the only thing that we got to ask you is, how's your boy it's not recorded anymore. How's your boy Malcolm Spencer doing?
Malcolm's he's doing well. How do you know him?
So he is like, first of all, he's the ultimate Eagle Scout guy, huh? He refereed in our league for years.
Mm-hmm.
Wow, really?
Yeah. We always loved him.
No, I tell you what, and so did you coach him or?
No. So he just worked for us, but he was over at St. Albans, yeah.
Okay. And that joker, he's about 6'4" now, man. He's up there.
Wow.
Yeah. But he's going to play this year too.
Nice.
He is?
Awesome.
Safety.
Sweet.
That's awesome. Man, that's awesome. Coach, offline, non-official, not on the record, what are the odds that you all play your season this year?
Wow. When the leadership is saying they can answer a question truly and say, I don't know, and tell you, then because there's so many variables now, nationally, from our state, locally, from our president. I mean, it's the NCAA may change in terms of the structure of it now, those who can and those who can't. It's going to be interesting to see how this thing plays out, man. I'm telling you.
I know, because even the stuff about like Harvard and Princeton, it just takes a couple shoes to fall, and then you could see the whole thing unraveling, right?
Yeah. If there's no students that come back to campuses, it's hard to imagine a season taking place. If they got to go through fall being an online only option as well. So, I'm a glass half filled guy, as I said. So we'll see what happens. Till they tell me otherwise, I'm still planning and getting ready.
That's it. Good.
I got one. Coach, are you still getting your guys started with the face in the fan every morning?
That's right. Aaron, you know, I always do that. I mean, it's one of those things of facing the challenges head up and face on. Don't run around it. Don't run away from it. Face it and engage it. And what you'll find out is, you know what? It wasn't as tough as what I thought. When you're scared about putting your face up in there and facing your fears, then all of a sudden that's where you heighten your sense of being nervous and scared and running away. Stand up, face it up, and let's roll. So I'm still talking about it, Aaron, for sure.
Nice, Coach.
Coach, thanks. I really appreciate it, man. If you're ever back in DC or anything, we can hang out with, but we got huge fans over here. I know the kids appreciate it a lot too.
Yeah, thank you. Let's connect again, and hopefully when this thing gets going again and recruiting is going on, I can ride up there and see you. Aaron, are you living in that area up there? Or are you down?
Yeah, Coach, I'm out here. A couple of guys are still out here, but yeah, still around.
Okay, all right.
Like some of the good guys, like Devin Rollins and those guys.
I'll come up and take you guys to dinner. It'll be like that when that movie when the Clumps ate at the buffet, man.
Cool, Coach. Cool.
Oh man, it's good seeing you, Aaron. All right.
See you too, Coach.
Thank you.
Thank you, guys. Appreciate it.
Thanks,
Thanks, Coach.
All right, see you later. Bye bye.